Well, once again, out there making it somewhat of a great day. Last weekend, I went out of town to Arcadia, Florida to work for John Schneider. I am his video guy and editor. Had a great time, and show you a little bit of footage of that here in a little bit. But came home and I parked in the complex, and this is what this video is all about, is a predatory tow service who came and towed my car. And I'm going to show you the spot, let you decide if you think they should have towed me or not. I'll tell you what all went down. It was not pretty. I was not happy last Saturday, and my car's still here today, and I'll tell you the reason why I think they may tow it again. That's coming at you right now. Right there on the floor, Gigi.
Where are you going in such a hurry, boy?
Not even a slight bit of mild nudity.
Hey everybody, this is John Schneider.
We are the Gravlax brothers from the planet Fuckletron.
Hey, this is Butch Patrick from the Munsters.
I'm gonna put you out of jail and throw away a key.
Make it a great day.
Because you deserve it.
Yes, you do.
You deserve it.
You deserve a great day.
Alright, it's story time. I don't like to do story time, but I'm going to do story time. Happened to me last weekend after I went out of town and shot video for John Schneider and did video. Had a great time. I had plans last Saturday to go shoot another video for this channel. Didn't really get to. I shot my video last week before I went to go shoot for John, so I had a video. But I had another video in mind I was going to go shoot, but I had to deal with the car all day Saturday. And this towing service called A1 Recovery Towing is hired by the complex that I live in, and I'm not going to mention the complex, but I will mention the tow service because they're a bunch of jerks. He was an absolute prick with me when I went down there to get it. And I didn't even know they had towed it. This was overnight. I'd parked in this spot many times in 4 years. And I'm going to show you the spot that is in question. Okay, here at the end of this building, you'll see this car is parked here. You see a white line, and you'll see all this space all the way to that one-way sign. And as you can tell, this space on the ground doesn't say no parking. It's not striped out. There's no sign that says no parking. But this little line going to the right indicates that this is a space here. Since this doesn't have a little white line going to the left, this space is considered not a parking spot. And in my opinion, it looks like one. Secondly, it's not posted. Legally in Florida, you're supposed to post no parking, according to a friend of mine. And of course, if they post a no parking sign, they ain't gonna make any money. You know, forget that. So there you see the parking spot in question, and like I said, I parked there before, but it's been during the day, so I never knew that you couldn't park there. So I try to park. I park legally. If it says reserved, I do not park there. I just don't do it, okay? And I had to get a Lyft driver. I didn't even know how I found out about this, was I went to the apartment complex to tell them my car was missing. I was already in there complaining about the AC unit that had went out, and it's still been out. It's been out over a week, almost a week and a half. Still not fixed. And they're getting a new one, but they neglected to tell me when they're going to fix it. So they've been great at that, but they just left out some information. Hopefully they'll get it fixed. It did turn to about 67 degrees yesterday, so I don't need no AC. So I'm happy with that, I'm okay. But if it gets hot again, I'm gonna need some AC. But anyways, besides the AC, I went to the unit, the complex, and they said for me that the car was probably towed because it was parked illegally. It wasn't parked in a spot. She immediately knew what tow truck to call because the complex hires this company to go through here and tow cars. And according to the tow truck driver company, he told me they was only allowed to go through here during certain hours of the day, and I'm assuming that's at night. So anyways, long story short, hopefully, had to get a Lyft driver, go down there, 14 bucks, get down there, $191. And the guy says, I handed him, he says $191. So I hand him my Apple Card, which is a MasterCard credit card. Handed it to him, puts it in the machine, it runs, he's running. And then he goes, dude, I can't take a effing credit card, it has to be a debit. And I'm like, are you serious, dude? Seriously? I said, okay, no problem. I get my debit card out, hand him my debit card. And after I had him my debit card, I kind of look at my phone, so I didn't know if he had ran it or not. And I looked back over and I said, did you run this? He's like, yeah, real hateful. I mean, he was a prick on a freaking stick, man. I did a search on them with the Better Business Bureau, and they had like 38 complaints. And a couple of the complaints, one complaint, a woman they had towed her car and they'd had it for several days, and when she went to go get it, they had sold her car. How they did that, I don't know. Another one was parked at Madeira Beach parking, and there was no signs posted that said no beach parking in this parking lot. The adjacent lot, which was CVS, had signs that said do not park in this spot. And so they parked in the parking lot next to CVS, and this tow truck company came through and towed them. A friend of mine who's pretty up on laws, she lives in West Palm Beach, she told me that legally they have to have it posted. And she sent me some links, some attorneys and different laws in Florida about this. And technically they have to. So also on the complaints, I wrote, one of them had wrote that this was a predator towing service. They were crooks. So what I did when I assumed he ran my debit card, so I look on my Apple Wallet last Sunday, and it says it's pending charge for $191. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, he ran both cards. Oh no, can't have that. So I thought, no, he's screwing me, charging me twice. So I filed a complaint with Apple Dispute, told them what happened, and then I started thinking, I said, well, let me go check the receipt. So I looked at the receipt, and it says MasterCard, so which that was the correct card, the MasterCard, the Apple card that was coming off. So I had to go back and tell them to cancel the dispute. And Apple said, okay, we'll cancel the dispute, no problem. What happens Monday? They reverse the charge on my Apple card and take the money back off where I don't owe it. And still to this day, here it is almost a week, it's Sunday, and it's still been reversed. So my thoughts was, last night being Saturday and my car's going to be in the lot all night long, this tow truck service is going to come through here, tow my car, only because the charge was reverted. And the people in the office said, oh, he can't do that legally. And I said, yeah, and legally you're supposed to have a sign up, but they don't have a sign up. So, if they put a sign up that says no parking, they ain't gonna make no money at all, man. Ain't gonna make no money at all. So I'm just dealing with it. So that is the reason I didn't have another video up, and couldn't shoot one last week. And it kind of got kind of cold, so I got kind of lazy. So I'm like, usually I don't do a rant video, story time, but I felt that this one needed to be said. Something needed to be said. You've seen the spot. Leave your comments on whether you think that should have been a spot, and I shouldn't have been towed. Should there have been parking signs? Your thoughts on it. If I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, but how am I to know that a little tiny line that small, I'm supposed to know that that's a spot or not? Really? So it's not pretty much laid out clearly. And watch yourself when you come to Florida, when you park somewhere, especially down at the beach. They will tell you. They will tell you, even if there's no sign that says no beach parking, they will tow you for sure. There's a lot of public beach access parking along the beaches here in Clearwater, upside the Gulf Coast, that you can park out, and you won't have no problem there. So I would advise to park in those spots, not into a empty parking lot that looks kind of vacant, like anybody can park there. Not always the case, because this little tow truck service is going to come and tow your car. You're not going to know where it's at. They're not going to tell you, because they don't want you to know that they have your car, because the longer they have your car, the more storage fees they can charge you. pretty sneaky, huh? Yeah, that's just my little tip here on Predator tow truck services here in Florida. Screw you guys. I'm gonna go out there and make it a great day. I'm gonna go find some more videos to shoot. I got a couple things I want to go do. Hopefully I can go get them done the next couple weekends, and it's gonna be fun. Remember to go out there and make it a great day, because you deserve it.